What's going on YouTube? Dexxon here, and we are back with a brand new quest guide. Today, Back to the Freezer has been released, which is a penguin themed quest. So while we're on our way to go see Chuck, who if you do not remember is a polar bear at the Artie Zoo, I'm going to explain the quest requirements and some of the equipment you're going to need to be able to do this quest. It was a pain in the ass because there was no guides for me to do this quest, as I did it as soon as it was released. So without further ado, some of the quests that you need to have done to do this are Ernest the Chicken and Some Like It Cold, which means you also need to have Hunt for Red Rocktober, Cold War, and Sea Slug completed. Also, you're going to need 37 Slayer, 45 Rune Crafting, and 50 Divination. Boom! Also, for the items that you're going to need, you're going to need some combat equipment. The combat is very, very easy and very simple. You're going to have to kill 10 killer watts, which are level 61. They have about 2200 HP. I was one-shotting them. They're not hard. If you don't remember where killer watts are, they are in the attic of the Drainer Manor, but you'll see that later on in the quest guide. Also, you're going to need some protection from desert heat, meaning enchanted water tiara or water skins, what have you, or you can just go man mode and not take anything if you want. I don't know. But I would suggest bringing at least one of those two. Also, you're going to need a clockwork suit. You will get one from Chuck during the quest if you either got rid of yours or whatever. If you don't have one, Chuck's going to give you a replacement. And also, you're going to need insulated boots to kill those killer watts I was just talking about. And an ice cooler, which you can go to any Slayer Master and pick one up for 1 GP. Make sure you grab that. I forgot during the quest. So later on in the quest, you will see it magically appear in my inventory. And yeah, because magic, right? Also, you're going to need 50 sparkling energy, 50 gleaming, flickering, and bright, making a total of 200 energy. So 50 sparkling, gleaming, flickering, and bright energy. Also, you can grab some food if you want. I didn't use any food during this, but, well, you could if you want. You can also use an Artie cloak for quicker teleports to Chuck. I didn't even think about this while I was doing the quest, so it was nothing but lodestones for me, because maybe some people don't have cloaks and stuff, you know what I mean? Also, Polvinich teleports. You're going to be going to Polvinich. You're going to be going back and forth between Chuck and that area, which is the place in the desert. I just took carpet rides because, yeah, I'm poor, or I don't have my house out there. So, anyways, to start the quest, you're going to be talking to Chuck in his enclosure, which is at the south side of the Artie Zoo. Chuck's going to ask you to meet with 2 agents. I believe their names are Scott and Mudson. They're going to be located in Relica Marketplace, and they're going to provide you, and Chuck's going to provide you with a passphrase, okay? You're going to have to kind of remember what it is, or you can alternatively hit F3, go into your quest tab, and you'll be able to see what Chuck said to you. But you can see it here in the chat. After you go ahead and accept the quest, he's going to tell you the passphrase, and I did not mention the rewards. I didn't want to click on it because I was thinking maybe I'll get like a party hat or something out of it, you know? But I doubt it. Anyway, so once you accept the quest, you're going to talk to Chuck. Chuck is going to say, the weather on Ice Mountain is misty, and the salmon are to die for. So I think it's different from everybody, but it's going to be a location, a weather option, and a fish option. Those are your 3 options. And once you're got your passphrase, and you can see right here where it says it again, Ice Mountain's misty and salmon are to die for, blah, 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 blah. Once you have that done, you're going to load teleport, or however you want to teleport, up to the Fremennik province. If I could find the Lone Stone, that'd be great! Oh my god, okay. So, now that you're in Fremi, you're going to make your way west into Relica, and in the marketplace is where you're going to find Scott and Mudson. Running, running, running. I like to run. Yes, I'm running. And as you can see by the mini-map, it is highlighted blue. So right around here has to be Scott and Mudson. Right? Right. Scott with a K. All right. So now that we're here, they're going to ask you for that passphrase that they were just given to you by Chuck. So, Ice Mountain. Boom. Next one, Misty. Bam. And the last one, Salmon. Boom. The weather on Ice Mountain is misty and the salmon are to 5 for. Blah, 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 blah. So blow through the chat get the chat done and out of the way, and it is going to be time to move on after this crazy long cutscene. Hope you guys enjoy. This is pretty much just setting up the penguins in the desert, which is called the TARDIS. I really don't have any type of funny algorithm or analogy for that. I don't know what it's called. What are those things called where you have periods after everything? Are they an analogy? No, I don't remember what it is. Sorry. Anyway, now that we have went through the cutscene and hopefully I have entertained you through that boring cutscene, you are going to make your way. Shit, the cutscene's not done yet. Are you kidding me? Okay, penguin. Penguin 1, penguin 2. Penguin 3. Oh my god, it's an army of penguins over by Polanovich. So, once you regain control, go ahead and teleport or make your way to Polanovich. Like I said, I used the lodestone because not everybody has certain teleports to make it quick and easy. I could use the max guild teleport and go to like Hellfight King or Queen or something. That'd probably even be a longer waste of time. Or a Golden Scepter and go to Narda or Enchanted Lyre. Wait, that's for Relica. I could have used that too. Now I'm like going back and thinking about it. But as you see here, it is time to go to the desert. So I'm grabbing my Enchanted Water Tiara. I'm going to buy some insulated boots because I mentioned those earlier. Make sure you have some. And once again, I can't stress this enough. Make sure you grab the energy that I told you needed, and also the ice cooler. Okay, so make sure you have those: the 50 flickering, gleaming, bright, sparkling energies, and the ice cooler. Go ahead and pick those up right now, or have them already in the start of the quest. However you want to do it, but make sure you have them. Anyway, moving on. We're going to Al Kharid, boys. And you're going to see me clicking my F3 and looking at the quest information a lot because, like I said, I didn't have a guide to go off of or anything, so it was just me going for it. And I can't be screwed around with reading the chat. I can't do it. No, thank you. I don't know how to read. Anyway, going through the Shanty Pass now. I don't know why I clicked the bank. Get out of the bank. All right, going through the Shanty Pass here. Go ahead and take the carpet ride if you choose to do the same method I am doing here. I don't even know if you have to take off your weapon. You used to have to, but go ahead and make your way to option 5, South Polanovich. All right. You've arrived. Good job. Quest complete. All right. So once you're in South Polanovich, head west and you're going to see where all of said penguins have landed in the desert, made it a snowy abyss. And very, very scary. So once you're here, go ahead and investigate the TARDIS. And now that you investigate it, it's pretty much you're just gonna look around, see if anybody saw anything. But thankful for you, you have me as a guide. You're gonna head back to your east and talk to the scout or whatever the guy's name is. He's like Crocodile Dundee looking guy. I think his name is Dundee, if I remember correct. I can't remember because it's supposed to be a pun off of that. So there's Croc. You're going to talk to him, but after you talk to the Dundee fella. And he's going to give you a croc amulet, meaning so you can talk to the crocodile. Hey, it is Dundee. Look at that. All right, so go ahead and ask option 1, where are these penguins? Go through all that, blah, 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 blah. And option number 2, what are you doing here? Blah, 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 blah. And he's going to give you the amulet, equip it, talk to the crocodile, and he's going to give you a whole bunch of information about what he saw. And you can go through the other options if you want. I don't believe they are necessary, but if you do choose to do so, great. Blah, 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 blah. And bye. Okay. So, of course, I'm going to hit that. I'm going to go see, what do I need to do next? Yeah, let's go ahead and report back to Chuck. So, that's what we're going to do. Next order of business, back to Chuck over in Artie. Either you can use the Artie Cape number 1, doing the easy Artie tasks, or you can simply use the lodestone and run your butt back over there like I am doing right now. This quest does have a lot of running around if you could not figure that out already. Which I kind of like these kind of quests, and also I kind of do not. I'd rather there be like one big boss fight like 20 minutes in and I'm good to go. Done. Quest complete. Alright, so go ahead and talk to Chuck once you're back over in South Arty at the zoo. Tell him what you have discovered and who you've talked to and all that good, great nonsense. Alright. So now the next thing you do is you're going to disguise yourself as a penguin and you're going to be talking to a few other penguins around the TARDIS and try and get some information about what's happening, what's going on. So, once you have your clockwork suit that Chuck just gave you, you're going to unequip your cape and your weapon. That way you're able to use it after you finish reading all of the stuff you need to read in the quest log. So, anyway, I had to go get some water and go poop. So that's why I kind of cut to a new scene. But anyway, once you have your clockwork suit, go ahead and make your way back over to South Polonovich again, and you're going to, as soon as you go up into the snowy area and try to talk to a penguin, you're going to automatically jump into the suit. All right, so once you get your way back over there, remember option 5 at the carpet ride, and we're here. We're gone. All right. Once again, as soon as you land, make your way west. All the way over to the TARDIS and the penguins. And talk to a penguin, and as soon as you try to talk to one, like I said, boom, you're going to shrink down to a little baby-sized version of you. And now, bam, you're a penguin again. So the only penguins that you have to talk to are the ones with the little quest icon thing around their name. One is going to be Elon or Ellen. Elon. All right. Very good. Gonna ask option 1 and then option 2, and then boom, we got one down. So you're also going to need to talk to Hugh, Gordon, and the Admiral. That's going to be your 4 penguins. So here's Hugh. Oh, Hugh boy. Talk to him. Select option 1. And then go ahead and hit option 2. That's Spanish for 2. All right. 2 out of 4 are done. Keep searching around. Look for another, which is Gordon. Actually, I think I just talked to the Admiral, didn't I? So the last one we have to talk to is Gordon. Never mind. I said Admiral. Emperor King, guys, not Admiral. My bad. Okay, I talked to Gordon. I didn't even know I talked to Gordon. But anyway, those are your 4 penguins that you're going to be talking to. Once you finish talking to the Emperor, go back, talk to Gordon, ask that fool if he is a spy, and you know who he is. Gordon the Spy. And you're going to blow through all of his chat, and it is a lot of chat. And he's going to say, hey, why don't you help me? And I had already made a super secret GPS cool device so that we can take down the TARDIS. So once you find that out, you're going to head to the iceberg. If you don't remember the iceberg is, just head to the Fremy lodestone and run directly north and take the tiny boat that I just took. And boom, you're here. So once you get onto the iceberg, just go ahead and click locate GPS, or locate on the GPS, which looks like a little garden trowel. So I believe all of the spots are pretty much the same. So I sped it up a little bit. Just make sure you get into the location I'm in right here, and it'll say the GPS is confused. You're going to find a random ass item in your inventory, and it's going to give you some new coordinates. You're going to make your way northwest now for the second spot. And make your way there, and oh, almost there. A little bit south. Boom, at the very edge. Oh, nope, one more. East and south. Okay, there you go. We're here. And once again, you're going to find some stuff that belongs to Gordon. And, well, we're not going to touch it. So we're going to leave it there and not do anything. And we get a new set of coordinates. Back to the east and to the south a little bit. Make your way over to this area here. And boom. This is the next spot. Go ahead and click it. You're going to find yourself an XP lamp that gives you 14 billion experience. Just kidding. I think it gives you like 500 in experience. It's terrible. So, but on to the next location, which is just to the northeast and right here. So close, but not yet. And the final location is just a tad southwest. And once you click it in the right area, which is right here, a hatch will appear. But it is time to get in your clockwork suit, which you can do so by talking to, who is it, Larry? Can't remember. Who is it? The ice polar bear over to the east edge of the iceberg. As you can see right here. Boom, we are in, boys. Ah, Larry. I don't remember that guy's name. Maybe it is Larry. I don't know. And now it's time to enter the entry code that Gordon had given us back over in the desert. And we're in. Alright, this is kind of where it kind of gets boring. I wouldn't say boring. It's just, yeah, it's boring. I don't know other way to put it. Once you're inside the super cool layout of the penguins, it's time to gather a bunch of items for Gordon. So, first thing you do, as soon as you're inside, hit the eastern door right in front of you. And in the cupboards, you're going to find a hat. Don't leave. You need to search those cupboards, boy. Alright, there we go. So we're searching the cupboards. And what do we find? We find a cool old hat. Yay. That's one item done. So not too bad. And to give you kind of an idea of what we're doing, we are about to build a time traveling device. And we're getting all the items for said device right now. So feel free to explore, look around if you do want, but I'm going to try and keep it on point. As you can see that I was pretty much lost inside this thing. With no guide, this quest kind of really does suck. Because there's so much stuff you can explore and click on, and it just eats time. I think it took me almost 2 hours to do this quest. Yeah, I suck. So anyway, moving on, making your way around town, moving away from the said entrance and into the crate room. I was like, oh, crate room? Definitely. We got to have some good stuff in here. So search all the crates that you can find. Some of them are going to be empty. Some of them are not going to be empty. And boom, we got some crates action over here. What do we got? Nothing. Wow. All right, more crates. Hey, we found some flax. All right. Don't think that this is just junk. Don't just toss it on the floor. See the little quest icon next to it? Yeah, we're going to need it. So after you find the flax in the crate room, make your way downtown, moving fast, going homebound, and you're going to see a couple other rooms. As you can see, that rune crafting look-alike altar. You're going to need that in the very near future. And you're going to make your way over to the northwestern room, where you will find an ice shelf, which you can grab yourself a handy little book, which you will need. And there's also an ice machine up in there that you're going to need to use here very soon. But once you're done with that room, we're going to head back to the lockers, as you can see them up here, which is pretty much near the main hall area, but just outside of it. Come on, open. That's the one thing I hate about doors, at least in this thing, is if you click on it from the other side, it doesn't work. You have to like spin your camera around, click it on the correct side, the side that you're on, and the door will open. So we're going to be searching all the lockers in here. We're looking for Gordon's locker because that is where he has his notes, his AKA shopping list of things that he needs. You find Gordon's prototype deloring device. I don't know what it is, but it's a delorer, which is going to be our time traveling unit. I should look for additional items from his list. So we're going to click the list, take a look. We already got some of the a cap, a fax, or flax, all that crap. But as you can see, I made my way back to the ice machine, grabbed the ice blocks out of the ice machine right there in the corner, or right next to the entrance of the door. So after you find the ice, you're going to run back into the crate room. I must have missed one of the crates. I believe it's the one right here. And boom, hammer. We got ourselves a hammer, boys. So once you have all of the items now, you're going to click on any 2 items to put them together and then use the book on the actual deloring device itself. Now you've done the deloring device. You've completed it. Good job. Now we can travel through time, through dimensions, to other planets, and it is time to continue this quest. So the first time you click the deloring device, you're going to arrive on a small island with some monkeys, some coconuts, and a monkey wrench. So grab everything you see here. I don't even know if you need to grab the coconuts, but I grabbed all of them. And I'm going to grab the monkey wrench, which you're going to need to tune the deloring device. So once you figure out how to do that, there, Dexxon, go ahead. See, oh, it did something wrong. Doesn't look right. Need to calibrate it somehow. So we're going to calibrate it with said monkey wrench that we just picked up. Use the wrench on it. Looks like we tighten the nuts with the monkey wrench. And time to teleport again. Oh, well, we screwed up again, boys. Luckily for you, in the northwestern corner, there's a cowbell and some chimes. You can, again, use the cowbell on it, and it's going to tune it. Ba-bam. And we're going to teleport again. And now we are in the biggest cabbage patch field in the whole entire of worlds. So go ahead and pick yourself a cabbage up. Grab a cabbage. Any cabbage will do. Use the cabbage on the device and operate it once again. And now we are at the mining guild. It's like it never stops. This whole quest is just one big troll. So in the mining guild, you're going to look for the one miner that has a dragon pickaxe rather than a rune pickaxe. And you're going to talk to that person. And I was like, oh, look at that guy. He stands out. Let's go get him. Let's go talk to him. So he's probably like, why the hell am I talking to a penguin? Anyway, you will see he will give you a pair of tattered, nasty old grandfather's boots. All right. And use the boots on the machine or on the deloring device and teleport. And boom, we are back. Back in time, my friends. Here we are. If you're wondering how much further is this quest, it's a little bit further. I'm sorry. Anyway, you do not have to talk to Noodle. I just didn't know what to do, so I went ahead and talked to him. What you have to do is talk to, is it Elon? Something like that. Another penguin that is inside the main area. Where you see all like the electricity going and all that good stuff. Yeah, you're going to go over there and talk to, I think it's Ellen. E-L-O-N? I don't know. Well, first you're going to talk to Gordon. Apparently. I messed that up. But once you're inside, Gordon is going to be on the west hand side of this whole entire big room. Make your way all the way over there. And you can see I am just clicking the hell out of some penguins right now. Trying to figure this thing out. Penguin? Nope, we already looked at those penguins there, Dexxon. You're gonna have to keep searching. Penguin. Gordon! Okay, there's Gordon. Click. And talk to Gordon. Even though I clicked Gordon, it made me want to go to that penguin. I don't know why. Anyway, Once you find Gordon and talk to him, he is going to say, you need to check out and talk to Ellen. E-L-O-N. My memory serves me correct. Like I said, Ellen is in the main area, so make your way into the main facility, and he is in the northwest side of it. Hiding from me, of course. And there he is. Talk to him, and he is going to give you a shopping list of a whole bunch of crap that you need to get. See, as you can tell, I don't have a few things in my inventory. I don't have the energy or the ice box or ice cooler in it. So, not good. Not good at all for old Dexxon. That's why it took me 2 hours to do this quest. I didn't have a wiki or anything to tell me, hey, go ahead and make sure you have energy in your ice cooler. Or cooler box, whatever it's called. So, once you're done talking to Ellen, you're going to run back over into the crate room. You're going to find an ant pouch. Make sure you hold on to that bad boy. A cool ant pouch, whatever it might be. Check out some other crates. The ant pouch should be in the southeastern crate, and you should find the cog. I believe it's in the middle somewhere. Oh, someone missed me. Did it. And boom, right there in the northwestern-ish crate in the center of the room, you're going to find said cog. And I had to tell my buddy that I found it because my clanmate said he could not find the cog at all. So once you have the ant pouch and the cog, go ahead and run back over to the northwestern room. And you're going to see the ice box, the ice maker again, and it'll make you a cool one. So in the room just south of it, go ahead and click on the crate. You're going to get a lemon. Use the lemon on the rune crafting altar to make it work again. You're essentially cleaning it. And then you're just going to collect a bunch of snow. About 2,000 snow. And let's go ahead and speed this thing up, please. There we go. And almost there. And there we are. We've got ourselves 2,000 of this lemon soul runes. Good for me. So we're still going to need a killer watt energy, a fishing pole, like a fishing rod-o-matic type deal, and the ice box, the ice cooler thing. So you'll see that magically appear in my inventory in just a little bit. But anyway, to get the killer watt energy, first you need to talk to Buzz, who's going to be on the eastern side of the room. And he's going to be caged up like a wild animal. Go ahead and talk to him, run through all of his. He's going to give you 21 energy, which you need 121, so that means you need to get, obviously, 100 more. My math is just perfect. It's impeccable. Anyway, so since I didn't have the icebox before, I went and grabbed it real quick, and I'm coming back over here. Don't think that you have to do it in this order. I'm just showing you that you can get an icebox from any Slayer Master, 1 GP, run back, and get that icebox. Boom. Alright, next quest item is finished. So, moving on from Buzz. Let's pretend you already had the icebox done and we got done with Buzz. It's time to leave out of the exit, go talk to said polar bear over here, and get out of your costume, and we're going to make our way over to Drainer Village. Alright, Drainer Village. Once you get to Drainer Village, you're going to run north over into the Drainer Manor, and this is where we're going to be killing the other killer watts to get our killer watt energy. So go ahead and make your way inside, go upstairs. And for this next part, if you are epileptic, I am so sorry. You might want to pause and just skip ahead in the video. And up the ladder you go and into the white portal. And it even shows you like a warning. If you're epileptic, you know, turn off all the flashing lights. I'm not, so I went ahead and Boom. And you're, oh god, flashing light. So we're in. So kill 10 of these. If you need to pause the video, pause it. Kill 10 of these, get 100 more of the kilowatt energy, okay? And make sure you have your insulated boots for this part. If you don't, you're gonna get electrocuted and die. We don't want that. We want you to stay alive, people. So as you can see, you're getting 10 per kill, meaning you had to kill 10 to get your 100. And we are at 121. I killed another one just because I was mad about this quest. I don't really care for it anymore. And once you get your 121, it is time to head back out, and you're gonna make your way back over to the iceberg. So if you don't remember how, make sure you just do a little Fremenic teleport action and run straight north and take the little boat. So here we are, guys. We're back at... Oh, his name's Jim. Okay, the polar bear's name is Jim, guys. All right, we got it. And right-click, tuxedo time. Make sure you don't have anything equipped on your back or your main hand, or offhand for that matter. And the most annoying part of the quest is about to happen, so let's get ready for that, shall we? So now that you have the kilowatt energy, the ice box, the ice ant, you got the, oh, the fishing rod. I completely skipped over that. So the fishing rod is in the southern center room next to the crate room, and it's in the southwestern corner. Hopefully you got that, guys. Whew, sorry. But you're going to grab the fishing rod, take the cog that you found in the crate earlier, and you're going to attach them together. And that's it. Very simple, very easy. So once you've finished his shopping list, he's gonna say, "I need energy, like from another dimension." And you're gonna be like, "What? Divine energy? Oh, never mind." And he's gonna be like, "I just need some energy. I don't know where we'd find such a thing. I have an idea. Maybe some different types of divine energy would do the job." What's divine energy? Never mind. How much energy do you need? A total of 200 units. They need to be split equally amongst them. Okay, so that's why I said you needed 50 of the flickering, gleaming, light, and sparkling energies. And if you already have them, you're just going to fill the energy container right here. If you don't have them, you have to run all the way back out like I have to and go get them. But I cut that out because you guys should already have them on your person. So here we are returning back with all the energy, and click. And alright, now it is time for the puzzle. Alright, the puzzle works kind of like the mastermind game, in which you must figure out the order of the pegs, meaning the energy types. So select which energy types you would like to place in each of the 4 slots and try to solve them. To the right of your selection, you'll be given nothing, a number of gray squares, or white squares, okay? Or any combination. A white square means you have the right one, but in the wrong spot. A gray one means you have the right one in the right spot, which doesn't make any sense to me. But as you can see, like some of these here, I did on try 4 and 5, blue, 2 blue and 2 blue on each. And you see how the grays are not the same? I don't know. It's weird. But then I got super lucky, and this is kind of the rhythm you want to go with. Do all of them to see if any of them work. And I got lucky. I got all 4 yellow were the ones I needed. 4 gray squares. Boom, done. But that's what you want to do. You want to set each of the slots of the same color to see how many gray squares you get. Okay, so go all blue, all yellow, all red, all green, and see how many gray of each you get, which means that's what you're going to need to use. It's going to use up 4 slots, but you're going to get another 6 to be able to try and figure out what combination of how many you need. Okay, so I hope that made sense. Good luck. If you reset that machine, it pretty much... you have to do it all over again. The answer will be different again. So now that you have completed the puzzle, hopefully, if you need to pause it, pause the video. I'm sure you will. The puzzle took me like 45 minutes to do because I was just getting so angry. Yeah. Hopefully you guys have better luck than me with it. So what you're going to do is go back, talk to Gordon, tell him the TARDIS is ready, and then talk to Hugh, let Hugh know the TARDIS is ready, and then the Emperor, and let him know also. So first thing, Gordon is over in the southwest corner. Talk to him, let him know said TARDIS good to go. All right, next one, Hugh. Talk to Hugh, let him know that the TARDIS is good to go, which is he is in the far northwestern corner next to the, like where the icebox was. So talk to him. He's somewhere in this one. Penguin, 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 penguin. Hugh, all right, there he is. Go in there. Find Hugh. There he is. Let him know TARDIS is good to go, my friend. And click your quest again. And now talk to the... Was it not Admiral? Emperor. I don't know why I want to keep calling him Admiral. And the Emperor is in the main room where you were doing the puzzle and all that stuff. Good luck with that puzzle, really, guys. Just put all 4 colors. Put your first guess, all blue. The next one, yellow. The next one, red. The next one, green. And you're going to get how many ever are in each. Like, I got 4 yellow, and it's just super lucky. So once you talk to the Emperor, they're all going to turn into these, like, ant things, and you're going to go ahead and click on the young TARDIS. And another cutscene. Pretty much the exact same cutscene that you had already seen once. Off the TARDIS goes, and the TARDIS is making way to the desert area once again. That was a very, very long white light, and it hurt my eyeballs. So, after the cutscene, the TARDIS is going to be landing in the desert, and now it is time to just return to Chuck over in the Artie Zoo once again. So, yeah. And Chuck's going to let us know that even though it landed, Gordon sabotaged the machine, that its cooling power is under control. Unwillingly, the player accepts the outcome, and Chuck shall reward you. Pretty much meaning all of that was for nothing. Like, we did all of that, and the TARDIS is no good because Gordon sabotaged the cooling unit. Well, Gordon's a double-faced agent, in my opinion. I don't know. I really didn't understand the quest. All I know is you had to go back in time, try and sabotage the TARDIS, damn thing. Yeah. And that's it. We did all of that running around and everything for this quest. Is this super duper duper troll quest, but oh well. I had to do it. Because we are working towards that young completionist cape, and we're almost there. We're just waiting on the ports to be done, pretty much. And now that you made your way back to old Chuckaroo, tell him what has happened. Option 1, back to the freezer. And yeah, that's it. Quest complete. I know this quest was kind of like ridiculous. I wasn't able to put out the best guide for it because I did it with no guide and still no guide. But I tried to narrate it as best that I could. Good luck with the puzzle. Wiki pretty much will tell you the exact same thing I said, and you can see right there I said AIDS. Can confirm AIDS. The quest was AIDS. No other way to put it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions. I'm pretty good at staying on top of the comments, so if you have any questions about the quest or portion of it that may not make sense to you, let me know, and I'll reply to you pretty damn fast. So, yeah, if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. It'll help me a lot. Subscribe if you have not already, and you're going to get some more great content in said future. All right, guys. Guys, have a good night, a good day, a great morning, evening, brunch, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace!